it's called. I've been raking the hell out of all of this. There's another layer down there. Another level, I mean. And this is all from me clearing poison oak for the most part. You know, there's poison oak just embedded all throughout here. So I've been pulling it up by the roots. I've been spraying it. I've just been attacking it full force. And you can identify poison oak clippings here. You can see the urushiol oil. That's the black stuff right there. More urushiol oil over there. And all these viney stuffs, it's poison oak, and that oil is still toxic. It'll still cause an allergic reaction if you touch it. Even though the branch has been cut off, it's been dead and sitting there for a while, it's still toxic. It can still affect you. So that's good to keep in mind. I love these ferns, so they're cool. They kind of, these ferns and the poison oak seem to have enjoy the same type of environment. You know, that poison oak likes a cool, moist environment. So if you're walking around, shady parts, shady areas, or, water sources, that sort of thing, water runoff areas, over there, those are likely places to run into poison oak. And then, as I'm clearing stuff, I found a little rat nest over there. Here's some of the nesting material down at the bottom where they sleep. And you can see, let me see if I can find a stick. You can see that's all burlap. They've been chewing at the burlap sacks, making their nest out of that. So that's pretty cool. And you can see the different layers when this was being developed and whatnot in the past. There's a layer here, another layer, and that'll not necessarily cut down on erosion because you've removed all this soil, moving things around, but it'll cut down on maybe there's a road down below. If all this falls down, it's going to fall down on the flat part. If all this decides to slide, it's going to get caught up here and there instead of blocking the roadway. At least it's going to hit here before it hits the roadway, which is another flat layer. So that's that. It's interesting, the high level of clay in this soil is virtually impenetrable when it's dry. In the summer months, warm and dry months, it's very difficult to get through. But it's a complete opposite in winter. Once it's not just winter, but when it's moist. So we get most of our rain around January and February. We got some moisture a little early this year, which is good. But it's just so much easier to get through the soil when it's moist, due to the high level of clay and whatnot. So this moisture has really softened up the clay. So anyways, I'm going to get back to creating a trench here, which will go into my reservoir, which I'll probably never even use. Bye-bye.